All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the powerful yet beautifully simple logic behind TallyPrime. We're going to see exactly how it takes your everyday business activities and, almost like magic, turns them into financial insights you can use right away. So the whole system runs on this brilliant idea called codeless accounting. And this concept completely flips traditional accounting on its head. Instead of you having to manually build reports, you just tell the story of your business, and the reports, well, they build themselves. Okay, let's dive into how that actually works.
We're going to walk through this journey in 4 simple parts. We'll start with the core idea behind it all, then we'll get into part 1, building that foundation for your business. From there, we'll record some typical activity, and finally, we'll get to the best part, seeing the instant results.
Okay, first things first. Before you can record anything, you have to build a kind of digital home for your business. You've got to teach Tally the unique language that your business speaks.
And really, it's just a straightforward 2-step process. First, you create your company file. You can think of this as a secure digital container for all of your data. Then you define what Tally calls masters. These are basically the fundamental building blocks for your accounting world. Every customer, every supplier, every single type of expense.
Now, what's really cool here is that you're defining the core elements of your financial position, what you own versus what you owe. These masters, things like your capital, your assets, who you owe money to and who owes money to you, these are the pillars of your balance sheet. You're essentially drawing a map of your company's wealth.
And then, on the flip side, you define the accounts that track your business's performance. This is all about your income and your expenses. It's the engine of your business that determines whether you're making a profit or a loss. So, let's see how this foundation actually translates into day-to-day action.
With that foundation all set, it's time for the daily action. This is where you start telling the story of your business, one simple transaction at a time.
So, you might be wondering, how does just defining an account for rent and another for sales magically create a full financial report? Great question. Let's make it real. We're going to follow the journey of a brand new fictional company called Apex Traders through their very first month.
So here are the key moments for Apex Traders in April. The owner puts in capital to get started, they buy some inventory on credit, they make their first big sale, and of course they pay the rent. Now notice how each of these distinct business activities is captured using a specific, really intuitive voucher type.
And this right here is the absolute core of it all. As a business owner, you're not doing accounting in the old-school complicated sense. You're not thinking about debits and credits. No way. You're simply telling Tally the nature of what happened. Hey, money came in. That's a receipt. We bought something. That's a purchase. See? It's just business logic, not confusing accounting jargon.
And just by recording those simple, logical vouchers, we get to the payoff. This is where all that foundational work translates into instant, accurate, and honestly really powerful reports. So, Tally automatically creates 2 critical reports that tell 2 different but totally connected parts of your financial story. Your profit and loss account shows your performance. It's like a report card for how you did over a period. The balance sheet, on the other hand, shows your position. It's like a photograph, a perfect snapshot of your financial health on a single day. And this just illustrates it perfectly. Tally takes that sales voucher and the purchase and rent vouchers, lines them all up, and boom, it instantly calculates the profit for Apex Traders. There was no manual calculation, no late-night work in a spreadsheet. It just happened. And at that very same moment, the balance sheet updates too. It perfectly reflects the owner's initial investment, the money now owed to the supplier, the money that's due from the customer, and the exact cash left in the bank. It is a live, perfect snapshot of the company's health right now. So if you boil it all down, the entire process is this simple logical flow. The input is defining your accounts, which you do once. The process is entering your daily business activities as they happen, and the output is immediate, live financial reports ready whenever you are.
If there's one single thing to take away from all this, it's this idea right here. This system is designed to let you focus on what you do best, which is running your business, while it seamlessly handles all that complex accounting in the background.
And that leaves us with the final thought to consider. Just imagine the power, the confidence, the agility you could have. What different, what better, or what faster strategic decisions could you make if your business's complete financial picture was never out of date, not even by a single day?